Hey, life group leaders, it's 4th of July week, which means a lot of you guys are off, so we've got some changed plans, but also it's scripture practice time. We've got all that info for you right here. Check it out. Okay, first, guys, a caveat. I know that at least 5 of our 7 groups are taking this week off for the 4th. So if you are, just keep the announcements going on your group me and then pick all of this stuff up next week and start next week with week 1 of scripture practice. So no worries. But for those of you who are meeting this week, here is the stuff for scripture practice. If you'll remember the generosity practice we did in March, this one is really similar. The structure is you have some opening questions before you start the content to get people primed and thinking about the topic. Always do that and then move into the teaching section. You can either screencast the video of John Mark Comer and some friends teaching the content, or, and this is different this time, I'm going to send all of you guys the teaching notes also, in case you would like to take those notes and walk people through it instead of watching the video. So you'll need to do some prep. You will need to stick to that content pretty closely, and then you guys can discuss afterward. Sound good? So I'm giving you guys the option because I heard that the videos were really long and sometimes groups didn't love it. So here are your 2 options to kind of speed things along. First, guys, you know you can put that video on like 1.5 speed. I definitely recommend that. Second, you could not watch the video and teach it yourself using the document titled Core Concepts. That'll be in a different place on the app. You'll log into the app and you will go to Leader Tools as normal, but it will not be in Weekly Leader Tools. It'll be a separate segment that will just say Weekly Teaching Guide. In there, you will find both the Reach Practice notes to send out to people as they try to do the challenges, and then you will also find a week-by-week teaching guide for the teaching section. There you go, guys. Remember, this is a practice that is geared around actually trying these things together. So make it a big deal of like, okay, let's try the practice together. Let's try daily reading a book of the Bible all the way through, which I think is the first challenge of the week. Try doing these things together and create conversations around it so that everybody understands, man, no, we're trying to do this stuff, not just go through content, because that's boring and nobody wants to do it, but try taking on these challenges and these practices as a community. That's the goal. Actually trying out these practices in the way of Jesus. Let me know how it goes. All of the info for week 1 is out there on the website, and we will update the rest of it tomorrow and Wednesday. So you're good to go for the rest of the time. Excited for you guys. There's no Summer Fridays this week. Make sure people know that. Have a happy 4th. Enjoy the break, and hope you guys have a great week.